Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another video. I need to wash my hair. I have not washed it since before Christmas. So this is the same silk press that I have been rocking in a nice little ponytail for like 2 weeks now. So that's okay. We are going to get her done. I was going back and forth between either using my Brigio versus Curlsmith just because I want like a scalp wash. I haven't done a scalp wash in a good little minute actually. So I think I am going to go ahead and use the Curlsmith. First I'm going to use their Salve Bond Curl Rehab Salve. This is for a bonding treatment for weak damaged hair. I'm just coming out of a silk press, so I kind of want to add some protein. Basically like a protein treatment that's just a little bit quicker than the typical ApHogee treatment. And then I'm actually going to go in with their Wash and Scrub Detox shampoo. This is actually really good. I've had this for a long time, which is another reason why I want to use it, is because I kind of need to get rid of it. It is old, but I'm gonna use it. Let me open it and see if let's see. It should be okay. It should be okay. I'm gonna use that. And then there's a pre-treatment that you use prior to using that. It's kind of like it's like peppermint in it. Yeah, it kind of like gets your scalp prepared for the scrub, so you don't like, I guess, damage your scalp as much. It's cooling conditioner for all hair and scalp types. Restore microbiome, refresh, soothe, and hydrate. And you do use this before, right? I think you used it before the shampoo. Oh no, hold on. You use this one after the shampoo to restore your scalp after you've already scrubbed it. I thought there was a Pre-Biotic one. There is. I know I wasn't going crazy. It's the Super Slip Pre-Biotic Primer. That's how long it's been since I've used these products. So you use this first, the Pre-Biotic, then you go in with the scalp scrub, and then you go in with the post conditioner. This is minty. And this one, I can't remember what this is. Let's see. It's not minty, but oh, they just smell so fresh and clean. So this is the pre-wash treatment. And then as far as a deep conditioner, I have no idea which one I'm going to use yet. I'll probably just go in with a little moisture after that. I'll probably go in with this Shea Moisture Intense Hydration hair mask. Love, love, love this. All-time fave. She will never go out of style. She will never go out of my hair routine. She will always be in. But first I'm going to start with, again, the protein salve. I've got my hot water, got some clips. And then I am just going to use this. You kind of just want your hair a little bit damp when using it. And just to let the product work through, and then you'll leave it on for, I think, like 10 minutes, maybe 30, 15. Minimum of 15 minutes, up to 1 hour. Split my hair into fours and then split each fourth of a section into twos, just so I can work the product in really, really good. And I'm using hot water because I am a low porosity girl. So I just want to make sure that my hair kind of gets, it understands what it needs to do. My hair likes hot and warm water. I need to start doing this on a silk press more often. It's so easy to work through. When I use it on my regular hair, like, it works through just fine, but not nearly as easy to just apply it like this. And you want to focus medium, at least on like the ends, the middle of your hair, at least to the ends, so that, because that, of course, the ends are the dead hair part. So you want to make sure that you just are in there good. I need you to curl up like the rest of your friends now. Why are you so straight down there? Why are you so straight? Don't do me like that. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. I will give it a minute, but that actually scares me. because I didn't do the silk press. I actually went somewhere to get it done. I'll be so mad if I have heat damage. So upset. I mean, it's just hair, but at the same time, it's my hair, and I will not be able to take it if these straight parts does not curl up. I will probably cry. No, I won't, but it's fine. I mean, I've been wanting a haircut anyway. So what better time? Even now. Oops. Generous amount. Okay, that took all of 10 minutes maybe. So these are the curls. This is what they're looking like. And that spot did act like it knew what was going on, except this one was already heat damaged. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, this was one that I just did. So I think it's just taking a little bit of time. I thought I had a piece that was like heat damaged back there, and it very well could be this piece where it's just like, oh, can y'all see this? Because the shadows are shadowing. Where it's just like straight. It's trying to, but it's like a small, you know what? No, I might have cut it off. I think this is the piece that I just did because it's starting to curl up a little bit. It might not be heat damaged, but I might have cut it. But anyway, these are what the curls are looking like. The sun is sunning. These are what the curls are looking like. Shrinkage is so real. Be trying to do you all wrong. Shrinkage be like, I don't care who you are. I'm gonna gobble you up. Gobble, 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 gobble. Just playing. So I'm gonna let this sit for like 15 minutes or so. It is 1 o'clock now. It took me forever to even get in the mood to wash my hair. But I'm so excited because I'm gonna blow it out again, but I will be using my Revair. I'm so excited. So let's open it real quick. While we let this sit, let's open the Revair and see what how does she look? I haven't even opened the box since I got it. Oh, look at that. How beautiful that is. I'm super excited. Let's see what she looks like. Do wash day your way. Get ready to say goodbye to your old routine. We will see. We will see. Oh, just earn points like the more you buy and stuff like that. Because they do have hair care products as well, if I'm not mistaken. So, oh my gosh. There she is. All right. First, we've got the operating manual, which will definitely be a must. Quick start guide, even more of a must. Yeah. Oh, I like that. It tells you, let's see, what's what. Some assembly is required. Oh, I'm glad I opened this. And then it tells you, perfect, what each heat level means. Okay, like how long to do it for the type of curl or straightness that you're trying to achieve. Okay. So I need to read through this while I'm waiting. So let's open her first. I love how they have it all like with the stockings, like no fingerprints, no, like it's like a cover, like where you can't, it doesn't get damaged. I like that. I am not gonna lie to you, I'm so scared to use this. When I first heard of the Revair, like, I don't know, 7-8 years ago, I was like, I'm never buying that. I'm never buying that because, in my opinion, at the time, I was like, I don't want to put something in my hair and I feel like it looks scary. Just putting my hair in there and then suction in and then it's just like, I don't know. I felt like my hair was going to get stuck or something. So I was like, I'm not doing that. But we've got the actual, this is like the motor that is also covered with the nice stocking. I love that. The stocking. You better. Okay, Revair. And this is the full size. They have a mini also. That was the filter. So this is the full size Revair. Okay. And then some other things are in here. Something, I don't know what this is. Looks like it's like a handle of some sort. You have a hose. I did not know it came with a hose. Well, it makes sense for you to be able to use the motor and the wand. And then you have the hose. Okay, so you gotta make sure this is aligned and in place, which, let's see, this aligns with like this notch down here. There's a little notch. You just put this in and it should fit snugly just like that. Are these like hair ties or something? It's like not a rubber band, but it's like a Revair, and I think you can use this as a hair tie. All right. Now my assumption is that it goes like this, but I'm gonna read the instructions. Located at the bottom of the base, push the filter parent toward firmly until it's flush with the base opening. Okay, there we go. Got it. So you put it on like this, get it all nice and even. This little notch is up top and like just sits here. And you have to turn it to get it down, but then you got to turn it back to lock it in place. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Touch while holding the wand in one hand, the hose in the other. Align the key. Oh, and it's like a lock and key. Lock and key. And you align it. It just aligns like that. Oh, just snaps in and twist. Oh, there is a lock unlock button. So you just, and then there's a little notch to tell you whether or not it's locked or not locked. So right now it's unlocked, and I'm going to twist it, and now it's locked. See? It's like a boom. That was simple. And then this is a wand rest. This little thingy is a wand rest. So, let's see. It goes... The interchangeable wand rest can be installed on either side of the base. So... It's just, hold on, let me make sure I'm putting this in. Yeah. You just stick it in whatever side you want it on. And it hooks in place. How you take it out? Oh, to take it out, you push down on the other end. It looks like. That's what I'm assuming. Maybe not. I don't know. It's detachable. So, it's okay. It's in there now. And what is this? And it sits like this for storage, but then the hose is just here. Revair works best on clean, towel dried hair with a light leave-in product applied. Do not oversaturate hair with any product or water to the point of excess dripping. Okay, that makes sense. Which is why I probably see a lot of people doing more. Like if they do twist outs, they'll sleep in it first, let it air dry for the most part, and stretch it with the Revair. You can dry it with this as long as it's not a lot of water just like dripping in it. It's not a blow dryer. Like it is, but it's not. And if you do use like a lot of products on it, my thoughts is that it will cause a lot of buildup within, and then this won't last as long. And this is expensive, baby. This is so expensive. So you want it to last as long as possible. So I'm going to follow the directions. Section size should not exceed the size of the wand opening. So you shouldn't do anything bigger than like this hole. If your hair has a lot of density or volume, start with a smaller section. It'll shut down if you use too large of a section. The wand includes an internal sensor to monitor heat levels, minimizing heat exposure. Okay, and this is the temperature and the settings that you use right here. Got it. Tension levels of 1 through 7. 1 is the lowest, 7 is the highest. Do not immediately start at 7. Oftentimes less is more, and that lets you know that somebody done tried this. So you have 1, like 201, or it might be 201, but 2 is 220 to 105. O is no heat, cool shock. Or they have it cool shots, but cool shock. 1 is like a lower heat, 158 to 70 Celsius. It's now 1:15, so I'm gonna hop in the shower, wash my hair. And I lied, these curl pieces right here, they're not for the type of curl or straightness that you want to achieve. It's the average section drying time for your type of hair. So for instance, me, I have coily, kinky hair, I would say, according to this, more so, because more like 3C to 4B hair is what I have. Not even 4B, more so 4B, 4A, 4A, 4B, whatever. Regardless, 60 to 120 sections, 60 to 120 seconds per section, is what it says. It is 10 o'clock at night. I just decided to go ahead and let my hair dry as much as possible while I did more stuff around the house. So we're getting ready to open her up. I like that the cord has like this little Velcro around it, because, whew, child, you know, storing these cords and all these appliances and knickknacks and stuff, it's getting a little much. I am not gonna lie, I'm so scared. Still. And it is probably about only 70% dry. But I saw one person that I saw use these, Dr. Dre. Yeah, Dr. Dre. Drea is her name. Andrea. Dr. Dre. On YouTube, Instagram, all that. She used this fro butter, which I've been using this for quite some time now, but only on the ends. So I'm just gonna, my hair's already detangled because I detangled really good like in the shower. The tension part is on here. The heat part is on here. So I'm just gonna turn it on. How do I turn it on? Oh, there's a button in the back. And it's on 0. I'm gonna start on 3. And I'll turn this to 2. I feel a little tension, just a little bit. I feel like it could probably go up a little bit, but it's not too tight. Not too hot on my scalp. I can tell it's still a little wet. Are you serious? That can't be. For real? Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I still have a couple of curly pieces in here, but oh my gosh. And that was on just on level 3. They say you can go up. You can go up a level, which is it all the way dry? Yeah, it's all the way dry. I'm going to add a little bit of this to the ends now to keep them from frizzing up. Which they probably won't, but that is wild. And my roots, I'm gonna twist it back. I think I want to twist them back just so they have a little bit of volume when I go to do my hair over the next couple of days. Speechless. Oh my gosh. And like, it definitely will cut wash days in half, I feel like, because when I washed my hair earlier, you know, it was already straight. It was already straight. So like, it didn't take no time for me to wash my hair, do the protein treatment, because it was pretty much, I can detangle like before I even wash it pretty much. So it was so simple because it was already straight. Oh my gosh. And I've been wanting to, like, you know, just have my hair more blown out. This is my sign. They say a lot of people use the heat setting of 2. I feel like a 1 might get it done. I'm gonna try it on this next section and see how 1 is. Still on heat level of 3. Like, I feel like I don't need to go, I mean on tension of 3. I feel like I don't need to go up just yet. I feel like it can stay right where it is. All right, here we go. We're going from this curly little section, and I'm going to change the heat to low heat. Low heat works pretty good. I feel like, well, it's dry. It got the job done just as well as if it were on high heat. But I still see a couple of like curly pieces in here. Still looks great. But I'm going to just put it to high heat just for a second to get a little bit more straight. That got more of the curly pieces out. I am in awe. Like, this is crazy. I think I'm gonna try to increase the heat to, not the heat, the tension to 4 and see what that feels like. It wasn't bad. It almost felt like 3 to me, honestly. It's the heat part. I had to turn it down for a second because that high heat was like, you start to feel it on your scalp after a while. It's not terrible. So I have to kind of like maneuver it away from my scalp for a second and then let it then put it back. At one point I switched it down to low heat, which is what I probably might do, is I'll do it, start on low heat, and then toward the end, because you really only need to do this for like a minute, if that. Minute, it says 1 to 2 minutes for each section, but I might do it, start off on low heat, and then when I'm about, you know, only got about 10-15 seconds left or so, switch it to high heat to get that last little I think the manual said that some people switch it to like cold shock, which there is a cool setting on here, which is the 0 that we talked about, because there's 1 heat setting of 1, heat setting of 2, and then there's a 0 heat. So that is also an option that I might actually try. I'm going to try that one right now and see. This is a 0 right in the middle is what I'm going to turn it to. So not as effective like for this. It's still, honestly still a little wet because I didn't use any heat, so I'm gonna go in with some heat. It's just gonna take longer if I were to use the cool. It says in the manual that you don't have to like move it around and stuff while it's on your scalp. The only reason why I do that is not because of videos. Literally everybody in the videos do that, but so that it gets like all of my roots. If I were doing a silk press, settings would be good for a silk press. You can go a little bit higher on the tension for a more straight look before the silk press. That way you can like not have to do so many passes and all of that. Just like, because I mean, we all know a silk press is as good as its blowout. So this okay. I see what you're working with. I see what you're working with. These ends are not there. I knew they wasn't gonna stay. I might put some rollers on the ends. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so final look. Just nice twist. You can use this on your twists, by the way. Like I said, I just wanted to take them out so we both can see together how like the effect of it. So I'm a fan. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh. So convenient. Like, this thing will literally save my life. Save my life. So I do highly recommend the Revair. They have their website. I think you can get them on eBay refurbished. I think I've seen that. You can get it on Amazon, I believe. Yeah. So this ain't that what the young people do now? Tea. It's so tea. No, but I'm so excited.